What's up, y'all? I'm back. I'm just gonna be talking until another topic pops in my head, but I had to put on the 4K. You know, we out here. The last video I didn't feel like it was crispy enough, so we out here. Oh, that's something we could talk about. Presentation, right? Presentation is everything, right? I'm actually helping out one of my homies build his brand, right? I'm excited because I love the brand. It's called 24-Hour Shifts, right? Which embodies everything as a hustler, right? Or entrepreneur, right? Obviously we have to sleep, but the mindset is always go, right? Always clocked in, right? If a client, well, depending how serious you are about your goals, right? If a client calls you at 2 in the morning and that's a high-paying client, then you got to answer that, right? Depending on what your, job or whatever it is. And so he's used to selling clothes, like my business partner, or the guy who runs it, he's used to selling clothes outside of like liquor stores or just being out in the hood, just trying to sell the clothes, right? And so he's in the hood trying to sell clothes, and for the liquor stores and whatnot. And I'm trying to tell him, like, if you want to make more money per product, you need to find a better audience, right? If I'm trying to sell a shirt for 25 bucks for a brand that's not even like popping like that, right? But you have that belief that it is, because I could sell a shirt for 25 bucks. I have, right? And that's because they, like and trust me, and they really do believe that, in that grind, 24-hour shifts. So it's really about identity. And so where are you going to find people that are hustlers and, on the grind and, are always on the go? You're not going to find them going to a liquor store in the hood. Like, that's not where hustlers are at. And so that's what I'm trying to tell my boy, is that, you can't sell Gucci in the hood, right? It's all about presentation. It's all about how you market it. And so first you got to know who your market is and where they hang out, right? And the next level to that, which I haven't got into it with him, because we still kind of bumping heads on the target audience, but he's slowly getting it. Now that you know who you're targeting, you know where they hang out, how do you bait them? How do you get them in? How do you hook, line, and sink them, right? And so first you got to present the product very well. You got to place it in the right place for it to sell, And then once you have that, you got to, bait it, right? You got to get a little, what we call the lead magnet, right? What can we offer them to get them into our funnel, right? And so, oops, I'm driving, a little distracted, but that's all right. We out here, we're still being safe. But yeah, presentation is everything, right? How you look, right? And if it's an in-person product, then you have to look the part, right? If you're trying to engage hustlers, then you need to look like a hustler yourself, right? And being in front of a liquor store all day, that's pretty, a lot of people wouldn't do that. So that's pretty, people give props for that. But props ain't gonna pay the bills. So if you're selling a physical product, then you need to look the part, right? How you dress, how you look, how you approach, how you talk, everything goes into it, right? If you're in person trying to sell a product or a service, then you need to present yourself very well. The reason is because you want to gain the trust as soon as possible, right? And unfortunately, they say don't judge a book by a cover, but we all do, right? We all judge a book by a cover. You take one look, right, and you have those inner thoughts. You may not act upon them, but we all have those thoughts, right? When you see somebody or something or anything, right? You look at something, you have immediate thoughts, like you can't stop it. And so you want those initial thoughts to be good, right? So if you're trying to be a hustler, selling some clothes, and the brand is about 24-hour shifts and you're grinding, then that's what you need to embody. And so that's just one thing, right? So how you look, how you talk, how you come off, right? How you present yourself, what you're wearing. And so, yeah. Now, on the flip side, right? Same principle, right? Presentation is everything. But what if you're selling a digital product or you have an online store? Then what the viewer sees, that store, is what you, how do I explain this, right? When the viewer views your website, you want them to, feel like it's a professional store, not like someone just put it together, looks scammy. You know, there's so much online stores nowadays, right? You want to really stand out and look presentable and look like professional, right? And if you have to hire someone to do it, then that's what you need to do, right? And so with these videos, I'm just making them, but these videos are for people that want to sell, right? These are sales videos, and so the topic is presentation, right? So if you want to sell a digital product or a, you know, in-person product or service, presentation is everything. How are you wrapping up the box, right? Just think about other brands or other companies, or how do they, you know, do it, right? I used to be a door-to-door salesperson, right? Nice polo, right? Clean shorts, clean pants, right? A hat, you know, clean cut. If you're gonna sell a high ticket product like solar, then you need to look high ticket. You know, you need to look good. You need to feel good. You need to give that energy, right? If you're online, then the beauty is you don't have to look like anything. But what people see has to be, you know, legit. And so copy other people's websites. There's the thing, like, if you have an idea or you're just trying to sell something that's already been done, it's good because you can find what's working, take it, and then personalize it for yourself, right? There's no rules against it. As long as it's, you know, personal, it's not like plagiarism. You can just take the principles, right? Like, I was looking at a website, 'cause I'm gonna make a website, right? And the first thing, it has like a little like banner across the top, right? I'm gonna take the idea of the banner, right? But I'm gonna put my own words in there or whatever I'm trying to sell. But I do like the idea of having that little banner, right? And then look at the rest of the page, right? Oh, there's a video right here. Okay, well, I'm gonna put a video on my shit, or my things, or my website. And so, you know, just like that. So if you have a product or service you're selling, find someone who's already doing it and either hire them as a mentor or just copy all their stuff, personalize it, and yeah, because that's what we're all doing anyways, right? All these people you see making sales videos or gurus or blah blah blah, right? They all got it from somewhere else. They all got it from something else, right? If I'm reading, you know, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I, you know, hear something like a good topic that I really want to talk about, there's nothing wrong with me having my view on it because it's coming from me. It's still authentic. It's still like my spin on it, you know? Because we all have a different perspective. Everyone has a different perspective. Everyone's gone through different things, right? No one's the same. And so it's okay to take what's working and then make it your own, make it personalized. That's what makes it custom, you know, is that it's from you. And so, you know, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Until next time.